Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor, Gatry Persaud. Oh, excuse me. Now here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. The 11-day nationwide manhunt for the former Alabama corrections officer and inmate she helped escape is over. The inmate, Casey White, is in custody, but corrections officer Vicky White is dead. Investigators say they got a tip Sunday about a Ford F-150 truck spotted at a car wash in Evansville, Indiana. Evansville is about 175 miles north of where the pair abandoned their previous car. Surveillance video from the car wash showed a man matching Casey's description. U.S. Marshals later followed up on another tip and spotted Vicky with a wig leaving a hotel in Evansville. And that's when the chase began. Casey took off in a gray Cadillac. Vicky was in the passenger seat. U.S. Marshals rammed into the car, causing it to roll over into a ditch. When authorities approached the car, Casey was taken into custody, but Vicky was dead from a gunshot wound to the head. Casey immediately announced Vicky shot herself and that he didn't do it. Authorities say Casey will be brought back to Alabama, but taken to a different facility where he was held previously. The sheriff vowed Casey White is not getting out of this jail ever again. Tensions continue to rise regarding the Supreme Court potentially overturning Roe v. Wade, the 30-year-old law protecting a woman's abortion rights. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell caused eyebrows to raise in a recent interview when he said a nationwide ban on abortions is theoretically possible. As Republican and Democratic lawmakers argue back and forth on the issue, violence has erupted. Authorities are investigating a possible arson incident Sunday at the offices of a Wisconsin anti-abortion group. Connecticut's governor scheduled a bill-signing event for a first-in-the-nation law to protect medical providers and patients who seek an abortion in the state, including those who travel from states where abortion may be outlawed. Several abortion rights supporters have moved their protests from the front of the Supreme Court building to the front of the homes of Supreme Court justices. This is video of a demonstration outside the house of Supreme Court Justice Alito Monday night. As a result, U.S. senators quickly passed a bipartisan bill on Monday. The bill would expand security for families of Supreme Court justices. The bill was approved by unanimous consent. The legislation must also be passed by the White House before it goes to President Joe Biden's desk for his signature. Parents with infants receive bad news today. The baby formula shortage is getting worse. Analysts say supply chain challenges, inflation, and product recalls have all prevented formulas from hitting store shelves, making it harder and harder to find baby formula. New data shows in these 6 states, Iowa, South Dakota, North Dakota, Missouri, Texas, and Tennessee, more than half of baby formula was completely sold out during the last week of April. The supply is so low, CVS, Walgreens, and Target are limiting purchases. The FDA is paying close attention and is working with manufacturers to safely ramp up production. In the meantime, experts urge parents to be flexible and speak to their pediatricians about options, especially if they have children with severe allergies that require special formulas. At this hour, millions of people are facing extreme critical danger. "60-mile-per-hour winds are threatening to fuel massive infernos in New Mexico. And forecasters are sounding the alarm that the fierce winds, combined with dry air and drought conditions, might be the perfect recipe to spark new wildfires. It's a race against time for crews fighting the flames as the raging infernos continue to scorch the earth in northern New Mexico. Some people have been forced to leave their homes, but some people made the choice to stay behind, to take care of their homes and prevent looting. Award-winning country music star and actor Dolly Parton is teaming up with fast food restaurant Taco Bell for a new musical about the chain's Mexican pizza. Yep, that's right, a musical about Mexican pizza. The Los Angeles Times reports Parton is teaming up with rapper Doja Cat and several TikTok stars for the project. Taco Bell's Mexican pizza was a fan favorite until the restaurant discontinued it in 2020. But now it's returning May 19th with a musical to boot. Mexican Pizza, the musical, is set to debut on TikTok May 26th. And finally, check this out. Hot Wheels has created the first ever remote-controlled wheelchair toy for kids. It was created in collaboration with five-time wheelchair motocross world champion and Paralympic athlete Aaron Wheels Fotheringham. He's known for performing elaborate tricks and backflips in his wheelchair. In fact, the toy was crafted to mimic Fotheringham's custom-built wheelchair and features a built-in action figure made to look like him, a remote control, and a ramp that users can perform tricks like he does. Hot Wheels hopes the toy will inspire kids to push past perceived limitations. If you want to order one, you can buy it on Amazon. I think I might want to buy one for my son. I think I will, and then bring it and show it to you. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. Then this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, join us for a live panel of diverse guests for a discussion on the hot topics of the week. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app from the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone, and you can also watch on Roku, Amazon, and Apple TV. Have a great night.